Linda Martín Alcoff is a Latin American philosopher and professor of philosophy at Hunter College, City University of New York. Alcoff specializes in social epistemology, feminist philosophy, philosophy of race, decolonial theory, and continental philosophy, especially the work of Michel Foucault. 1. She has authored or edited more than a dozen books, including Visible Identities, Race, Gender, and the Self, 2006, The Future of Whiteness, 2015, and Rape and Resistance, 2018. Her public philosophy writing has been published in The Guardian and The New York Times. Identity is not a static concept, but rather a dynamic and relational one. We must acknowledge the influence of power relations on the construction of knowledge. Epistemology is shaped by the social identities of knowers. Theories of identity must account for the complexities of intersectionality. Who we are shapes what we know. Feminist epistemology challenges traditional notions of objectivity. Power dynamics are central to understanding social identities. Our experiences are mediated by our social positions. Race and gender are not merely personal characteristics but social categories. The construction of knowledge is influenced by social power. Identity politics can be a tool for resistance and empowerment. The voices of marginalized groups must be included in epistemological discussions. We must critically examine the ways in which identity shapes experience. Knowledge is not neutral, it is influenced by the social identities of knowers. Intersectionality is crucial for understanding the complexity of identities. Our social identities shape our perspectives and experiences. Feminist theory must engage with the lived experiences of women from diverse backgrounds. The recognition of social identity is essential for social justice. Identity is formed through a complex interplay of social, political, and historical factors. Power relations influence the production and dissemination of knowledge. The intersection of race and gender creates unique experiences of oppression. Social identities are constructed through cultural and political practices. Identity is not merely an individual attribute but a social construct. Epistemic injustice occurs when marginalized groups are silenced or discredited. Feminist epistemology seeks to uncover the ways in which power shapes knowledge. The politics of identity is integral to the struggle for social justice. Understanding identity requires a recognition of the role of power. Theories of knowledge must account for the social location of knowers. Identity is fluid and subject to change over time. The social construction of identity is a central theme in feminist theory. Our understanding of the world is shaped by our social identities. Feminist theory must be attentive to the diversity of women's experiences. Social identity is a key factor in the formation of knowledge. The intersection of multiple identities creates complex experiences of marginalization. Power dynamics are inherent in the construction of identity. Knowledge is socially situated, and identity plays a crucial role in this process. Identity politics can challenge dominant narratives and promote social change. The recognition of intersectionality is essential for understanding social identities. The social location of knowers influences their epistemic perspectives. Identity is both personal and political. The interplay of race, gender, and class shapes our experiences in the world. Feminist theory must engage with the realities of intersectional oppression. Social identities are formed through complex social processes. The construction of knowledge is deeply intertwined with social power. Identity is not a fixed attribute but a dynamic process. The intersection of identities creates unique challenges and opportunities. Power relations are central to the formation of social identities. The recognition of diversity is crucial for feminist epistemology. Understanding identity requires a critical examination of power and privilege. Thanks for watching the video.